kawaii queen. Wow, Lauren, this is why you don't have any friends. If you guys want to grab some food, grab some Taco Bell, just come chill, eat, and hang out with me. Go get your food, get your drinks, you know, get comfy, because we're going to talk about Nocturnal Wonderland. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren. If you don't know me, I make festival slash vlogs slash cooking slash everything in between videos. I'm just making videos right now, to be honest. I don't have a catchphrase headline at the moment. It's just kind of everywhere. So hi, my name's Lauren. I make videos. But today, as you can see by the title, we're doing a Taco Bell mukbang. Yay! So this is my very first mukbang, so don't judge my setup. I think I did pretty well for my first time. Yeah, there we go. So we have Taco Bell. Obviously, I got stuff from the value menu because, you know, falling on a budget. So over here we have the nachos. I don't know what they're called. They're just the nachos on the value menu, to be honest. Yeah. And then I got 2 spicy tostadas, and then 2 soft potato tacos, and then a cheesy bean and rice burrito, and then a Baja Blast, because did you even go to Taco Bell if you didn't get a Baja Blast? No. And yes, of course, yes, I'm using my reusable straw before anybody comes at me. No, I gave them back the straw. I even have the vlog footage. I'll put right here. No, I don't need the straw. For today's video, we are going to talk about Nocturnal Wonderland. I went to Nocturnal Wonderland last year for the first time, actually, and it was at the Glen Helen. Also, sorry in advance if this video is kind of everywhere. I have it written down, like I have some notes written down, but I just don't know how I'm gonna go about this because I want to talk about the lineup, I want to talk about the location, and I want to talk about my experiences and stuff like that, and advice. So I guess first we'll talk about the lineup. So let's pull up the lineup. We'll put her right here. Let's scoot over, make room for her. We'll put her right here. So lineup, it's gonna be on my phone, but I'll put over here for you guys. So actually, do I eat first and then talk, or like do I'm so bad at this. People that do mukbangs, they eat the food, obviously. I feel like I'm just gonna talk and then forget to eat my food. This food's already cold, by the way, so whatever. We'll just try some of the nachos. And get some hot sauce. You guys like my hot sauce little compartment? And my napkin compartment? And my drink compartment? This is like the perfect mukbang table right here. You can get it at Michael's. Link in the down bar. Just kidding. But honestly, I think this is the ideal mukbang table. So perfect. We're gonna just drown it in hot sauce. I drown everything in a hot sauce because if you don't have hot sauce, you're eating it wrong. And I like to get the Diablo. I always get the Diablo because it's the spiciest one, and to be honest, it's really not even that spicy to me. So yeah, we're just gonna drown this in hot sauce. Drown everything in hot sauce, you know, because that's the only way to eat Taco Bell. Why do people even like watching mukbangs? I mean, I do. Why do I like watching mukbangs? I mean, the only person that I like to watch that does mukbangs is Stephanie Sue, just because I love her story times, so, and I love like her food. She's like the only person I ever watch. But yeah, shout out to Stephanie for giving me the inspo to do my very first mukbang. Yay! I guess we'll eat one of the tostadas. Also, you guys, a life hack: if you want a semi-hard shell taco like a vegetarian taco, but you don't want to pay like full price, you can get this for $1. This is my Taco Bell hack. Get this for $1. It's called the spicy tostada. You fold it in half. You gotta wait till it gets a little soggy, and then you fold it in half like this, and then boom, you got not only a freaking taco, but you got like a super loaded hard shell taco, which is not really hard, but like, you know, once you get home from Taco Bell, the taco shell is like not crispy anyway, so it's like you're getting a hard shell taco for half the price and double the filling. Isn't that cool? Like, I don't know, I kind of just like figured this out one day. Like, I ordered this, I'm just like eating it, I'm like, it's kind of soggy. I'm like, what if I fold it in half? I'm like, oh my gosh, it's literally like a loaded taco. So you're welcome. Get this. It's only $1. Get it from the dollar menu. It's $1. Spicy spicy tostada. Fold in half. You got a loaded taco. Like, it's so full, you can't really eat it, but it just feels like you're getting more for your money that way. So yeah, Taco Bell hack. You saw it here first. And then you get the nachos, and then you just kind of scoop up the leftovers. Oh, okay, let's get into the lineup now. I'll put the lineup right here. So this year, we'll talk about the days. This year Nocturnal is going to be on Saturday and Sunday, which normally it's always on Fridays and Saturdays, so this year is different. It's kind of different just because everything is changing this year, so everything's gonna be different. So yeah, this year is gonna be on Saturday and Sunday, and I'll just read you guys, excuse me. I'll just read you guys the lineup in order. So on Saturday, it's alphabetical order. Alan Walker, Champagne Drip, B2B, Zeke Beats, Dead Beats, Dioro, Dreamer's Delight, Drezzo, ooh, Drezzo's playing, Dusty Cloud, E-Prom, Ganja White Knight, Gentleman's Club, Golden Features, Hydra, Insomniac Records, Jaws, Kid, Kendall, Lick, London Bridge, Parliament, Art Car, Red Light, Sage Armstrong, Shade, Snake Hips, Subtronics, Something Something, Taiki, New Light, and Zed's Dead. That's for Saturday. Okay, there's like a few big names in there. And then Sunday is Bass Rush, BTSM, Bleep Bloop. That's such a cute name. Bleep Bloop. What up, y'all? I'm DJ Bleep Bloop. Sorry, oh my gosh, I hope that wasn't mean. It's just so cute. Bleep bloop. Like, imagine a cute little robot on stage. DJ Bleep bloop. Okay, Camel Fat. Oh my gosh, I love Camel Fat. Chris Lorenzo, DJ Snake. DJ Snake, yes. Dr. Fresh, Edie. Dr. Fresh, Ed Rush. Why did I read that as Edie? Ed Rush and Optical. Ellie Brown, G Jones, Gray Area, Huxley, and Joyride. Frick yeah, Joyride's gonna be, I love Joyride. Kyle Walker, Lodestar, Mala. Yes, Mala. Okay, I'm like so excited because I haven't seen these DJs in a while. So Mala, Mason Maynard, McDino, Parliament Art Car again, Peekaboo, Sacha Robati, Say My Name, Solardo. Ooh, Solardo is gonna be there. Okay, Solardo. I haven't seen Solardo since last year at Escape, so I'm excited. Steve, Darko, Wednesday, and Zomboy. So If you guys don't know, Nocturnal is meant to be a smaller kind of festival, and by smaller I mean like smaller artists, like not that big of a name artist. Like it's not supposed to be like a stacked lineup. I remember Pasquale describing it as like a more intimate kind of festival where he wants to incorporate a lot of smaller DJs so that way you can like discover new artists, which I love. It's just so cool to have a festival that's different than the other festivals, because most other festivals are like a little bit bigger and like there's more like bigger DJ names out there that everyone knows. But I mean, there are some big DJ names up there, but it's not like so stacked where you get like so many people at one stage and like so many people on another stage. It's like, I think there's two stages at Nocturnal, if I remember. Size wise, it's outdoors, so that's great. There's no tents. Everything's just outdoors. It's like it's at a park, so it's just nice to be like outdoors, you know. And it's medium size, I would say. Definitely bigger than the NASA Center. If you're not familiar with the NASA Center, it is a venue in San Bernardino, California, and that's where most of the Southern California raves are held at. There's 2 stages, I think. And there's a lot of like art installments, which I wish that I explored more last year. I feel like I'm just talking so much that like I forget to eat. How do mukbangers do this? I'm gonna eat my spicy potato taco, drown it in hot sauce again. Drown that in hot sauce. We love hot sauce. Yes, okay. I love the soft potato tacos. It's literally my go-to if I don't know what to get and I'm on a budget. Soft potato tacos, so good. But anyways, venue is nice, out in the open. You get a lot of fresh air, because sometimes I get really claustrophobic inside, like indoor or like in tents and stuff. But this is nice, it's outdoors. Next, let's talk about the location. As many of you may or may not know, Nocturnal Wonderland has been at the Glen Helen for the past 2 years. So it's kind of sad to see it go to a different location, which I don't think Pasquale has had an idea of where he wants it yet, because I heard that he was looking for a new location for it this year because of the new sound ordinance. There's a new sound ordinance, sound law, whatever you want to call it, going on at the Glen Helen, that the sounds need to be cut off by midnight. So that's why we're not gonna have Nocturnal there anymore. Usually festivals here, at least here in Southern California, and around like 2 a.m. So for this year, the times for Nocturnal are gonna be from 3 p.m. to 12 a.m. midnight. But I also read on, I think it was like EDM, let me check. Let me cite my sources. EDM.com. On EDM.com, yeah, there's a new sound ordinance, and the festival is going to, actually, if I'm right, the festival is not going to end at midnight. Like, the grounds will still be open, but just like the stages and the sounds need to be cut off by midnight. So I think that's what they're thinking about doing. Like, they're cutting off the sounds, but they're still going to let us like roam around, because there's going to be a silent disco. At least that's what I read on EDM.com. This year's Nocturnal Wonderland will begin at 3 p.m. starting 2 hours earlier than usual, because usually events start at like 5 p.m. and then like go on till like 2 in the morning. Pasquale also announced that the festival's operations will still run past midnight, as they have added 2 silent discos to each night of the event, which is pretty cool. I wonder if the silent discos are going to be at the 2 main stages, or the 2 stages, or just like I don't know. How cool would that be though if the silent disco was at like the stages and like literally everybody in the festival had headphones on. That's so cool. I hope that's what the plan is, because that's what it sounds like. And then in addition, the campgrounds, if you guys are camping, campgrounds have been expanded and they're bringing 3 new stages and art installations, and they're going to debut the Nocturnal Parliament art car. There's new times, new days, same location. So next year Nocturnal will be at a new location. And I think that's pretty much it. I think I covered everything. I covered the location. Glen Helen was there the past 2 years. Now this year's gonna be the last year. Before the Glen Helen, it was at the San Manuel Amphitheater, which I have never been to that location or that venue for any festival, so I don't know how that is. So yeah, and then the dates change from Friday to Saturday and Sunday, which kind of throws it off a little, because like most of the events here in SoCal go from Friday to Saturday, so that's different. Cool. It's cool though, like I'm not complaining, like it's just different, you know. Let's talk about my experience from last year. I kind of want to give you guys maybe like advice or like what to expect and stuff. I went to both days of Nocturnal last year. I went with my friends. It's like very open grounds, so like people have like flag poles. You can bring like your flags and totems and stuff like that. And it is a camping festival. I think I should have started off with that. Nocturnal is a 2-day festival. It's a camping festival, so you can camp. I didn't camp last year, so I can't tell you anything about the camping, but I guess since I live so close to the venues here in SoCal, like I just don't think like I want to waste money on like camping and stuff. Like I usually like go back and forth, like drive back and forth, because wasting gas driving back and forth is cheaper than like getting a hotel. I know it sounds crazy. Like I live like about 45 minutes to an hour away from most of like the raves and festivals here in SoCal, so most of the time I drive back and forth just to save money, because you know, like with all the events and shows here in LA, like everyone's freaking broke and we're balling on the budget, so that's why I drive to most of the events. I know people are like, oh my gosh, you're so crazy, but like it's LA, it's California. Most of us are used to driving everywhere anyway, so you know, it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, last year I did that. I drove back and forth for Nocturnal. And let's see, the parking is on dirt. Like the parking area is dirt, so I guess make sure to bring a dust mask if you don't want to inhale dust while walking to your car, and like don't wash your car because it's gonna get dirty. Don't roll your windows down because it's gonna get dirty. I made that mistake last year. I had my windows down because, you know, oh woo, fresh air, but then once I got into a parking lot, all this dust came into my car. I was like, oh my goodness, rolling the windows up, what am I thinking, like, you know. But yeah, parking, if I remember, I don't think you have to pay for parking, which is good, because normally at the NOS Center you have to pay for parking. And that's what I liked about Nocturnal, is that you didn't have to pay for parking, because, you know, it's in the middle, kind of in the middle of nowhere. Like there's not a lot of things surrounding the park because it's like a big park. But yeah, parking, I think it's free. Bring a dust mask because parking, dust everywhere. But inside the venue it's grass, so it shouldn't be a lot of dust, but still just bring a dust mask anyway. I always bring a dust mask with me like everywhere, just because like you never know. But yeah, when you get to the venue, you walk through this little tunnel. Not tunnel, it's like a, it's like a man-made tunnel, and like there's like vines and like flowers like hanging down and closing it. It's so nice and so cute. And you walk out and there's like a hill, and you go down the hill this way, and then there's like the venue. So pretty cool. make sure you get your pictures. I'll insert some pictures here. I took a Nocturnal last year. It didn't seem super crowded, which I loved. Like, it just seemed like a really chill festival, like small, not small, I guess like medium sized and intimate, if that's what you're looking for. It's not gonna be like, I feel like it's less hectic than Beyond Wonderland, just because of like the DJs. Like, that's the one thing I like about Nocturnal, is that there's a lot of smaller DJs and not a lot of bigger DJs, which is like pretty cool, because you know, you don't get like massive crowds and stuff. And then there's like, when you go down the hill, there's a stage, and then you walk this way, there's like water, and you walk this way, there's like the main stage. I don't know if that makes sense, but you know. And then on this side is like the art installments. The art installments are like mostly towards the back, and like the back corner. So if you want to take pictures, there's art installments there. There's like this cool graffiti tunnel, I remember. And then there's like these storage bin cutouts of like black light art installments. And then there is another spot where you can get your face painted, like neon paint, like neon, like black light reflective, like, well, it's like neon paint, but then it glows under the black light, so it's like pretty cool. And that was like, it was free, but we tipped the workers anyways, because like, you know, they're there all day. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess the big question now is, am I going to Nocturnal? Am I going to Nocturnal this year? Well, gee, I mean, you made a video about it, so like, the answer is yes, I'm going to Nocturnal, but for one day only, just because I am tight on money. And I originally wasn't gonna plan on going to Nocturnal because, again, like I said in my Instagram stories and stuff like that, I am trying to save more money this year, and like, you know, adulting stuff gets in the way, life gets in the way. Like, my financial priorities are like somewhere else right now. They're not on festivals and raves like they were last year. Like last year I went to a bunch of festivals, but this year I'm kind of cutting back, so that's why the only festival I have planned for this year is EDC Orlando, and that's it. But since Nocturnal is like right around the corner, and a bunch of my friends are asking if I'm going, and like a bunch of people that I haven't met yet are asking if I'm going, I'm just like, oh my gosh, now I want to go, because it's a smaller festival, so I'm like 100% positive I'm gonna meet everyone that I want to, versus Electric Force. Like, I could not meet anyone at Electric Force, so like, that's another reason why I really want to go to Nocturnal, because I want to meet everyone. And like, I have so many like Twitter and Instagram friends that I want to meet in person, and like I haven't yet, and it sucks. I'm just like, okay, you know what, I'm really gonna try my best to go to at least one day of Nocturnal, so that way, you know, I can get more footage for you guys, I could get more content for you guys, because it just sucks not being able to go to an event or festival, because then I don't have any content for you guys. And like, that's my number one thing. Like, I really want to try harder to put out more content for you guys, but like, I'm not going to festivals because I'm broke. But it's okay, I'm trying the best I can, I'm doing the best I can, which is why I'm going to Nocturnal. Not for you guys, but for me too. I'm gonna vlog that day for sure. I'm definitely gonna vlog, because I don't go to festivals that often anymore, so I'm gonna vlog as much as I can. And yeah, I'm gonna go to Nocturnal. So I'm going on Sunday, so I'm going day 2, because one, I think I like the lineup a little bit better, and then 2, I don't know, yeah, that's actually the only reason. I like the lineup a little bit better for day 2, so definitely want to shuffle. Definitely want to, you know, meet up with everyone. So if you're going to Nocturnal, come say hi. I'd love to meet everyone. My battery is dying. Oh my gosh, I need to talk faster. I talk way too much. Okay, but yeah, if you're going to Nocturnal, don't be afraid to say hi. I love meeting new people. I act like I have a lot of followers, but I don't. But yeah, I mean, don't be afraid to say hi to me. I'm really like shy and awkward in person, so like if you come approach me, I'm like, oh my gosh, who are you? Like, I'm sorry. Just say hi. Just say hi. I watch your YouTube videos. What's up? Hi. I follow you on Instagram. To be honest, I'm not big on Instagram. I'm not like famous or whatever, but like I guess I'm not very well known in the rape community yet, because my content is a mixture of everything, because I model on the side too. So I have like modeling content and I have like festival content, and like it's confusing because I love both, but I don't want to create separate accounts for both, because it's just like, you know, I want people to love me for me, not just like love me because I rape and then love me because I model. Like, I just want everyone to love me for me, which is why I kept my Instagram, those two contents, because like I want people to like me for who I am, and this is who I am. Accept me, you know. Accept me the way I am, you know. I'm not gonna change. If you're going to Nocturnal, I'll see you there. Yeah, I'm sorry if this video was like really messy, and I'm sorry I didn't eat all the food. I think that's like that's people's pet peeves about watching mukbangs, is that like when you don't finish the food. I'm like full. I don't know why I bought this much food. I was starving when I bought this. Don't buy food when you're hungry, because then you buy more than what you can eat. And I can't finish this. My tostada is like super soggy now, and I mean, that looks so yummy. But yeah, I hope to see you guys at Nocturnal Wonderland, and I hope this gets you ready for Nocturnal Wonderland. I'm sorry, I feel like this video is like really bad. Please tell me you got something out of this and I didn't make this video for nothing. I just thought it would be cool to just sit down and talk to you guys and like just talk, you know, chill, hang out, talk about Nocturnal. I think I covered everything. Cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you at Nocturnal if you're going. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.